Welcome back to the Center Podcast. I got my co-host Mark here. How y'all feeling today?
Oh, I'm good.
You're y'all.
Yeah,
You're always
I'm
y'all.
good.
It's never
Exactly.
gonna change.
You're
We
right.
both got respective merch on today. You see the fire, bro? Hold up, Mark. Just show them the front, and then you gotta do the stiff turnaround. We're gonna do this if y'all can hear me. There you go. Yep, there we go. You know, we only drop heaters every time we drop merch. Still got, half of our stuff I think has been like fully delivered. Still got some stock left if you want to cop up. Still waiting on some people to say, oh, I need it's still there. Send you the link.
It's there.
Complete the checkout
Exactly.
if you really want it. Because I didn't reach out to you. You reached out to me and say, I need a size. This. All right, cool. Go buy
the
it.
checkout. With the checkout.
Y'all know the deal.
It's like right there. And I just don't feel why the people think they had the need to be like, oh, can I get one? And then it's like, bro, we're doing it just like any other thing you would buy online. You know, go to the website,
We ain't doing no shady cash app, no nothing. we doing it documented where you can see your name, the time you did it, the address. We got proof of purchase. I can't say, oh, I ain't get your money. You can't see nothing because you're going to have a receipt, tracking information, when it's delivered, when it ships, all that.
Exactly.
We're doing it official.
So, yeah.
No bullshit. Free shipping. So, the deal. Before it runs out, some sizes, there's literally like one left in that size. So I'm not trying to hear nothing when people, yo, you still got one of them shirts? No, I don't got one of them fucking shirts. Because I told y'all for weeks.
I don't think we gotta go back.
I just speak that way because I'm passionate, not because I'm mad at you.
Okay.
That's all it is. If you don't want one, that's cool. But if you're going to hit me, I'll be like, yo, I need one. And then come and be like, yo, where my shirt at? I don't know. Where it's on somebody else's back.
Yeah.
Because you ain't check out.
Somebody else's closet. You ain't getting it.
Because not to milk my own tit, but that's a fire ass shirt. That's all I'm saying. And I even had some people that not even in our people that just watch our videos be like, yo, I'm about to cop one.
Not
when I get my money together. No, just random. It's this shit fire. I'm gonna get my money together. I'm gonna cop one.
Bet.
So you want international is all I'm saying.
Y'all missing out.
But that's enough about that. That's enough of our cheap plugs. How you doing, Mark?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Can't complain. Allergies kind of kicking my ass today, but I'm trying to power through that. I know we got one episode coming out. The time we're recording this tomorrow is the bathroom episode where we got cut kind of short, but we talked about wiping our assholes and whatnot and cleaning ourselves. But this might be a little outdated by the time this comes out the following week. But have you seen? Have you seen the challenge?
Oh yeah.
The challenge.
The challenge. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about.
The milk crate challenge.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Where did that come from?
I don't know.
Only thing I saw was somebody did that, and I don't know if this is the source of it, but somebody was doing it, and they had a $25,000 prize. And I think from that it stemmed into other stuff, but I don't know if that's where it came from.
Yeah, I don't it was weird because it seemed like I wouldn't say all of them, but a lot of them ended up being a lot of the hood. It's like the hood Olympics.
I've seen a lot of tweets of they purposely put in milk crates in the hood to because they know y'all ain't got health insurance. It's
basically.
Geez,
that's just so weird.
And then I seen some weird, I think it was a ShopRite or something. They had milk crates for sale for $1. Stacked up, bro. That shit is weird. That shit is mad predatory.
It's weird, right?
Not to suck the fun out of it, but that is very weird to do that.
Yeah. Why would y'all be selling them all of a sudden?
Yeah, I ain't never seen milk crates for sale ever.
It's always you just randomly find it.
I only see them as fake basketball courts, and then behind the Wawa.
Yeah.
And those would be the same thing. The fake basketball courts would be from Wawa.
Exactly. That's where you get them from.
The only way I be seeing milk crates. Now all of a sudden y'all selling them, and they probably flimsy as shit.
True. They actually are making them with cheaper material
just to sell them. Yeah,
it's a little weird.
I don't know, man.
Weird.
I don't I don't want to be turn into one of them people it's the government. But why the fuck are y'all trying to capitalize on that?
Yeah.
And people are getting fucked up over that.
Bro, I've seen some guy's back.
Yes, this morning I guess you saw the same one.
It's
that shit
pink,
purple, pink. Then I think it was House of Highlights or one of them pages that be posting those type of clips.
Yeah.
And they did a slideshow of a bunch of them. I'm swiping through. One of them bull was at the top, and some kid kicked out from under him. And he straight just landed on the bottom crate. And he's like, and he's at the bottom, like, yo, he bounced, and he's like, you know, like when you get like when you hit the floor hard, and you kind of like gotta like catch yourself, like you gotta like get your bearings.
Yeah.
He's like trying to like wake back up because he just smacked like the crate, and you know, like it's plastic, but those corners, like if you land on that shit, it's rough.
Sharp. Bro.
Yeah, like. So I'm like, bro, I would have like if he wasn't out of it, I'm sure he would have beat the shit out of that kid.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't that young. He probably had to be like 16, 17.
Oh yeah. He was getting rocked.
Yeah, I don't care. Like if you that age, you allowed to get your shit rocked.
You
Like,
getting rocked, bro.
By somebody. If it's not me, I'm gonna call the biggest 17-year-old to 17-year-old I know to fuck you up.
That shit's crazy, bro. Yeah, I've just been seeing them on some shit, and you know, like you said, like if you would just get to the top, and that's where it all goes down.
Yeah, because those top two start beefing.
It's be like, and they try to like.
But that's high, bro.
It is, and then what they do is once they get to the top, it's like they try so hard to balance themselves, but they realize they can't. So then they're like, "Fuck, I gotta hurry up and jump off." And then they try to push off.
They try to like run down. They're like running on air.
And they're just like, I'm like, oh my god.
And it's hard plastic, bro. And then, relax, Mike. Fucking, I seen some girl do it earlier in heels, and she did it.
Wow.
Yeah. And I seen some like, I guess it's been out, so people are like getting the hang of it. Because one guy, like, it was like a buff ass like gym bro type dude, like he was built. So he like had like his what's that shit called? When people like meal plan, like they had them little trays with his meal plan, like his fucking white rice, steamed broccoli, and like asparagus. He's like going up and eating it, and he gets to the top, and then another gym bro like hands him weights, and he does like some curls, and he gets to the bottom, or as he's going back down, he gets to the food again, he eats it again, gets to the bottom, like bro, like
I don't find that impressive because he probably goes to the gym all the time and balances himself on that half, like, you know, balls like circle thing where you like stand on. I'm pretty sure.
But those are more stable than that fucking milk crate shit.
But I mean, it's all about
he did
balance.
it in the gym.
Yeah,
he did it in the gym. They brought milk crates in the gym just for that shit.
Well, that's even better because it's more solid floor.
The mat.
They doing it outside. The hood doing
grass.
Grass.
Uneven grass with
it. Joint got patches, dirt, all that.
Dried out,
like,
uneven.
Now. And then you got people yelling at you and screaming. Of course you're going you're gonna get distracted in the hood.
They have parks filled with people. I seen one of the people just their phone just like, oh shit, like all around it.
I wouldn't be surprised if you see that in like Hunting Park or something like that.
Bro, what? It's probably happening as we're talking about this right now.
I'm pretty sure it's happening already
I won't be impressed until it's gonna get to the point where somebody's gonna do that on their hands. Somebody gonna eat shit.
Maybe. But if anything, I feel like they'll probably push themselves off or something with their hand a little bit if they know they're going to fall.
Or by the time this episode comes out, I guarantee you there's going to be a news story of like, oh, like watch what your kids are doing at the park. You're going to like there's a new TikTok trend where people are climbing milk crates. Do you believe that, Bill?
Yeah, it's so funny because we as younger people know about this, but I'm pretty sure you're going to hear I know my mom is going to call me into the living room
a month from now.
Yeah, and be like,
when it's over.
My God, did you see
kids are doing it? Yeah, they did it a month ago, Mom.
She's like, what? What are you talking about? That's how it always is. I'm like, yes, this has been a thing.
It's going to get to Facebook in 2 weeks, and then
the older people will know about it.
Yeah.
Right.
These kids, knowing damn well they be doing dumber shit.
Yeah.
I can't believe, y'all be in the suburbs cliff diving into waters and shit.
If I'm being honest, this isn't even that bad of a thing.
It's not.
Like, I would have loved to have this trend kind of pop up when we were younger, because you know damn well we'd be doing it. Because it's something that you're outside. It has nothing to do with technology. You know,
sweaty
like, you're just doing it to have fun, you know, in a sense.
As long as nobody dies.
Yeah, basically. And it's just like, you know, and if anything, you could always like.
We probably have like something.
Yeah, something on the bottom, or don't make it as tall.
Catch somebody or
you know, just kind of make it a little bit shorter, and you just play around with it.
Somebody took a picture of 3 of them stacked up, and it was like, I'm on level 1. I'm gonna get there though. I'm practicing.
Yeah, you see, just practice. That's all it was.
Yeah, bro. Would you do that? Would you do it now?
I honestly said, I think I would.
Yeah?
Honestly, I think I would.
I can make it happen. They $1, bro.
I don't know why. I feel like I really have good balance. I'm like
until you get up there, that top one start. Whoa.
That's true.
Whoa.
That's true. That first one. I forget what I was on or something, but there was something where it was like I had to balance myself, and I was really moving like crazy, and I couldn't stop myself. Like I tried the hardest to balance myself, and my body just wasn't having. I was like,
bro.
Shit.
When was the last time you fallen? Like genuinely, like ate shit falling. Not like stumble.
No, yeah,
I don't remember.
I don't
Yo,
know.
falling seems so childish to me at this age. Like,
True.
imagine being in your 20s falling. I know it's a human thing that happens, but imagine being a grown adult in
I
public
think-
falling.
Yeah, I think the only thing would be is if you just trip, you know?
But when's the last time you've like something tripped you so bad? Anytime you've tripped, you'd be like, oh shit, like
Yeah,
damn.
but there's been
like
sometimes
where you
know,
just
like-
like can't
like,
catch
yeah, not
yourself
like
on
that.
anything.
But there's definitely those times though, like when you're on the sidewalk and you're just like, sometimes you really hit some like curb that's just on some weird shit. It's like
That shit just randomly just
it's like this is
and you-
the
but you
first
can't
one,
even
and then
see
the
it.
other one's like this, and your whole like leg just got caught. But yeah, I wouldn't say I fall, but it definitely sometimes it feels like you might. But yeah, I don't know like the last time I actually like fell.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know. You know what's another thing? You ever see those? I don't know. I feel like people actually do this. I've never seen it before, but like at like the county fair when they be like on logs,
On the
like
logs.
doing whatever the
I
fuck
don't
that
see
is.
I don't know.
I don't know who came up with that, and how do you even get good at that? Imagine like I had this thought the other day. It's like imagine being from like a small town, right? Like how boring that is. Like not like to me, I'm just like yo, like why the fuck they be doing that? But it's like yo, imagine like your high school class is like 20 people,
Oh yeah.
and it's just
Let's
like
find something.
everybody knows everybody. Everybody's dated everybody.
You.
Like everybody's just that's just how it is, and you get known for the dumbest shit. It's like yeah, like that's Walter over there. Walter's practicing for the county fair, and you just out in the river in like October, just trying to
So
balance
focused.
yourself.
Focus.
He's been first place 6 years running. That Walter over there.
I'd rather be.
They call him Walter Waterlogs.
Yeah. The best waterlogging guy we got in this county.
It's just, I don't know. But that's I just can't fathom that. Like now I get why they do drugs. Like when kids like just get bored, like when kids are like 13, like people did that around here too, but like being young and shit, drinking beer, like doing like mudding. You know what mudding is?
No.
When they take their trucks and like go out into like dirt areas where like where it's rained or whatever, it's like mad muddy,
Oh,
and you just drift in there. People have died doing that shit.
I would expect.
I forgot who it was. There was some show. I think it was like some dude from like some MTV show
Mm.
where like he would go do that and he actually ended up dying as like the show was airing. People were like, oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah. Cause like I guess the truck wouldn't come out and he just like got caught in there.
Jeez. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, it's just crucial.
Speaking of shit that's crazy.
Oh.
Well, it's not crazy. It's just
You always
it's
do
a movie.
this.
It's a movie that's coming out.
What?
I don't know if you heard about it. It's like another Jackass movie that's coming out.
Oh yeah, it's with Jasper from Odd Future. He's in it.
Okay, so that's what I saw the trailer and I wasn't 100% sure because everything was moving so
Mhm.
fast and everything, but I thought that was him.
He got casted in it, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I think that's him, right? Yeah. Yeah. So I saw that at the trailer like the other day and I was like, wow, they're making
Mhm.
another one. That's pretty funny.
I love seeing the fact that whole group is still somewhat doing something.
Yeah.
Cause Taco's on Dave, killing it and like doing
Mhm.
like he does his DJ shit, and I've seen him live and he's dope. And then Jasper's still doing his acting shit. He still has shows on Vice and like all this other stuff. You got like people like Sid and all those other, like everybody's like doing
Yeah,
something which is fire.
Yeah.
Tyler just dropped album of the year,
Exactly.
most likely at this point.
So they all doing something. Something that
But-
they like and love.
Kendrick coming soon, Jid coming soon. I don't know if you saw Kendrick do his little post.
I think I did.
He did his little
Yeah,
website
yeah,
blog
yeah,
post.
yeah,
He
yeah.
said it's my last album.
It's my last
TBE.
album. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
coming
Yeah.
soon. So we don't know. It's still up for debate. But right now Tyler up there.
Yeah, right.
For me.
Yeah. Still got some time.
But what do you want to say about the Jackass movie?
No, I was just saying that it's coming out, and I was just surprised because like they haven't did one like so fucking long.
Which is nice as well because Steve-O's in it.
Mhm.
And Steve-O's like I'm sure I'm assuming from the last one he wasn't clean
Mhm.
and now he is. Which is dope to see. Like he's still gonna do the crazy shit, but he don't like do drugs, he don't drink,
Yeah.
he's like vegan, he like fights for animals now, like it's fine.
I
Yeah,
thought you
he has
were
his
about to-
podcast,
I
he
thought
fights
you were about to
animals.
say- Yeah, he fights animals now. I was
It's
like,
in the
oh.
movie, so
I was like, I don't think you're supposed to put this in the list. But.
because like to see like how we used to enjoy that shit so much, but to see him like at that point in time, he was probably suffering like
Yeah.
crazy,
Yeah.
and all of them were like Bam, like Viva La Bam, that like Bam Margera, his name.
Mhm.
He was like going through shit. One of them actually ended up passing away.
Yeah,
I forget the name. I'm sorry if I'm slipping. I don't know if you remember.
I don't remember,
I'm
but I
so
do.
Quentin would
that happened.
remember.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
yeah, all those guys were like had their own, except for like Johnny. Johnny was pretty. Johnny Knoxville was just like
Crazy, right?
he did his shit too, but like he was just like you know, bad grandpa and shit. He was just doing his thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, now like I'm not sure do you know who's coming back out of that group, or is it just
Most likely a lot of the like, not like obviously all of them, but I did notice that there was probably a lot of
like is Johnny there?
Yeah.
Johnny, Steve-O, Jasper's a new addition.
Jasper.
Which I wonder how far is he gonna go for the movie?
I don't know, bro, but from when I seen the trailer, bro, they just do some crazy shit.
And it's at the same time, it's like now it's a different time. Like how far can you go?
Yeah.
Because they was out here like drinking horse semen in a field, and like you might get like a call from PETA in 2021 if you do that shit.
I saw like the very end of the trailer. They had I don't know who he was. I don't know if he's new or old. I just can't remember. But they basically put him inside one of the rooms. You know how when you go and you're like going to, I guess, jail or whatever, they have the glass that you can see through, but they can't see, like the interrogation.
Oh, like the one-sided mirror,
One-sided
one-sided
mirror.
glass, where
Yeah.
they just like the lineup, where they pick it from a lineup. It's like, oh, who was it? It's like, oh, it's him.
So they put him in there. They put him to a gelatin.
It's anywhere.
It's number 4. They put him in the chair, strapped him up, his legs, arms, and everything, and then they ended up dripping honey all over him. And they threw salmon on like his crotch area, and then a bear came in. So I'm like, bro, like what? Like, obviously the bear is probably somewhat trained, but like,
yeah, I mean, there's probably a bear tamer like in the area, just like.
But it was just him and the bear. By the point the tamer comes in, you're fucked. Like that's what I'm saying. Like he would have to literally not try to like yeah, like he couldn't like try to like get away or move or anything because if he probably did something, who knows? The bear might get scared or something, and then you're fucked. So,
it's like Harambe.
Exactly.
Like when they pulled Harambe, they're like, oh, you can't tranquilize him because he might spaz out before he goes out and he got the baby. R.I.P. Harambe though. I sided with Harambe. I don't know.
He didn't do nothing, bro.
For all that, what were the parents doing when you let the baby get in there? Whatever. That's old news.
Old news.
It's just gone. Nothing we can do. We can only keep his name alive in spirit and vote for him for president every year. Like
his ghost would just sit in the chair. They put a hologram.
His son takes it. That's how it works, bro. His son takes the throne. If he had children, I don't know. Harambe Jr. HJ. Harambe Jr. But yeah, when is that supposed to come out? Is it sooner or is that something that's just like far down the line?
I think it's soon, if I'm being honest. I couldn't remember the actual date. I think it's soon.
Is it like fall, like
that's
this
what I'm
year?
saying. Yeah, but like,
okay.
Like by the end of the year.
Okay.
It should be very coming. It would only make sense, to release something like that during the holidays.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be like in like a streaming platform or something.
Probably. Yeah. That's pretty cool to see.
All right. Do you have anything else to say before I go on this short little tangent or anything you want to bring up?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this real quick. So I just want to say thank you to all of you because at least I'm gonna put this clip on TikTok because we've gotten a lot of love recently on TikTok. Like just in general, like one of our videos did very well. It got like a couple thousand views. We got a lot of followers. We like doubled our following like in a day. A lot of comments and different videos basically saying like from strangers too. Like I was thinking about this is like we get support from our close friends all the time. Like, oh, you guys are awesome. Like keep doing your thing. We support y'all. We believe in y'all, which is great. But to hear from a complete stranger who has no ties to you is kind of like way more reassuring.
Because it's like, why?
You have no reason to tell me this. You saw this and you took somebody today to comment like, yo, like I see y'all being big. Like keep doing, don't stop. Which that shit warms my heart. And I be sending them to you sometimes. Like, yo, like just a little pick me up.
Look at this.
And that's awesome. And we got one recently, like I was saying, people were trying to buy merch. People were just like, yo, like, I really see y'all being big one day. Or just like, do more of this. Like, just kind words that just like, it means the world to us. And I tell them every time when I reply, I'm just like, yo, like, thank you. Like, this makes our day. Like, there's times where we're just like, damn, like, what are we, like, we've been doing this for a minute, like, whatever. Like, and then we hear words like that. And it's like, all right, yo, like, we got something here.
We can still do it.
It's just a matter of time. So, that's awesome. That's amazing. But also at the same time, I know when that one video blew up and a couple other videos blew up, you've given Mark and I some kind words. And Mark's mind, it's only to me, but I think it's to the both of us. People are giving us compliments lately. And I just want to say thank y'all. Because y'all, I don't we both, we both in our own individual relationships. We got our own people, we got our own significant others. You good over there?
Yeah, I'm good. I was stretching while I was laughing at the same time. That's so funny, bro.
But a lot of y'all have reached out in the comments and been like, yo, like who, like he kind of cute though. And I'm just like replying like who? And it's just like both of y'all could get it, to be honest. And and I can't help but like, I don't know. Laughter is a just generic reaction for both of us, I feel like.
Yeah.
But I appreciate y'all saying these nice things, you know, like I'm
You know, like it's funny to think and see that because again, like we now kind of like understand and feel what it's like to be. And I'm not saying this how it is for like a lot of people, like just one gender, but like, you know, girls, like when they just get comments and comments on, they're like, "Oh, you beautiful day."
Yeah.
And I guess
let me spoil you.
Yeah, and I guess that's in a sense how it is. Like, you know, we're getting that, and it's just like it's weird because we never got that before, so it's kind of like, oh shit, what the hell? Oh man.
So like getting all those at once, it was like all in one day, and I was sending them to my. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Why is this happening like right after the same?
Yeah, like everybody's just like, yo, but like this off topic, but y'all mad cute.
I think what happened was it was the one person who said it, and then once they saw, they were like, oh, it's okay to do this, so let's keep going.
Yeah. Everybody's just like, yo, like, you know, I know this had nothing to do with the video, but like you mad pretty for real. And it's just like, all right.
So you gonna like and subscribe?
Damn. Then the one that was, like I was telling you, I'm like, yo, like this one. It was the first person, and I'm gonna try to pull it up so I can shout these people out. But the one person with my bad, the one person that was just like, oh, like y'all, like, oh, somebody else was replying to a comment. Sorry, but the one person was just like, oh, like y'all mad cute or whatever, and we're just like, or like he's mad cute, I'm like who, and he's like. That person was like Victor, but like y'all both could get it. Or he was like, y'all both could get it, but like Victor trying to be spoiled. And I'm just like, oh, okay. I appreciate it. Let's see if I can get these names out.
Yeah.
I know there's one that was just the only comment on the video. Yeah, Tumba 0. TUMBA 0. That was the first person who said a comment, so appreciate you. And then there's a bunch of others that there's a lot. Like that one video had 50,000 views, has 13,000 likes. We went up to like, yeah, right now we're at 420 followers, which is, but yeah, we got 20,000 plus likes on TikTok overall. A lot of people are commenting. People talking about Juicy Juice right now. It was all good. But thank you to all y'all to send those nice words of supporting the podcast in general or supporting our faces because, you know, I ain't never get these comments before, but
because Victor can get spoiled. That's why.
But y'all giving us big heads over here with these compliments, so keep them coming. You know, I already get them enough, but you know, whatever. Boost the algorithm for us so we can get more views and send more comments. So we can blow up like y'all be asking us to. We be trying, but that's all I have to say on that. I just want to give that to them because you know. It's crazy to me to think like we just be doing this and like some random stranger takes like, you know what? I seen this video. I'm gonna take time out of my day to type this up, send it, and just I don't know. Like I don't do that shit for people that I fuck with.
Yeah, and like,
so I'm just like,
and it's just the idea that like some of those people too might see that and they're like, oh, my thinking is they even take time to go and look at like the older shit.
So a lot of people like, yo, like y'all shit is mad high quality. Like you guys are gonna make it. Just keep going.
Yeah, that's what I really think is like cool too.
Or sometimes I just see like the same person will just go on like 10 plus of our videos just to show love. I'm like, thank you.
Yeah. Once somebody looks and they start going like deeper into something that they see that they like, then eventually most likely they start looking at it more and more and they actually find it, they like it, and then it's like they start sharing it and then
So yeah, if y'all watching these two, make sure you go. It's all linked in the page, but like go from the TikTok to the YouTube, subscribe, whatever. We almost at 400 subscribers, trying to hit to 1,000 hopefully by the end of the year. If we push hard enough, I think we could really do that shit. We almost got 50,000 views period on the whole channel, not on the one video, but we almost had 30K. So 30K is we in August. We could hit 50 by the end of the year.
We could
if we lucky. We just got to keep pushing to get more. People keep checking.
It can happen
for sure. So I think that's a good look. I think we in good shape, bro. Like, bro, we started this year with like 110 subscribers.
For what?
For YouTube.
For YouTube, okay.
We're on our way to 400.
Yeah, that's insane. Honestly,
we almost quadrupled our count.
Yeah, and it's like,
and it snowballs. Like
Yeah.
like it's hard. It's been hard as shit to even get past 150
Mm-hmm.
when we were sitting at that time up there for so long, and then to like once you get 1,000, I feel like it's easier to get to 0 to 1,000 is hard as shit.
Oh yeah.
1,000 to 10,000
Once
is
you hit that
easier.
first hump, it's
10 to
like-
100, it's like it just somehow
because
just
it's all numbers, and people see that, and when they realize,
Oh,
these
there's-
people
they
are getting
legit.
it, you know, yeah, they want to start showing more love. They want to start sharing more. They want to start getting the word out.
and
So,
the,
you know, yeah.
and the more people that come back and view it pushes it to other people. Like this
Yeah,
the recommended ways just
yeah,
works that way.
because that's how the algorithm works for everything like
Yeah.
that. And it's not like we're trying to like we are in a sense trying to make sure we get, I guess, quote unquote big so that the other people can see us. But it's not just for that. It's just for the genuine feel that like this is what we love to do, and we
course.
like want other people to see that it's not just something like, oh, we're just another group of people who want to do a podcast or want to
No.
do videos on stuff, and that's
Bruh,
it.
if anybody who like questions that can check our channel
Yeah.
and see how long we've been doing this shit before people were even like the only person at the time when we started were like the Joe Rogans and like
Mhm.
Bill Burrs. The people who have been doing it for years, like when that shit came out.
Exactly.
But like besides that, before like content creators like with already a platform, like we were way before all that shit.
Mhm.
Even in our city, people are
Yeah.
like, "What the fuck is a podcast?"
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to be like, "Oh, like we invented this shit," but like
Never.
we've been doing this for 5+ years.
Yeah, at this point, yep.
As of tomorrow, it'll be our 5-year anniversary.
Yeah.
The day that this new episode comes, the episode tomorrow comes out, will be our 5-year anniversary.
Years, man.
Where does the time go? So, that's the thing that kills me because you never like. Tomorrow could be the day
Mm-hmm.
where it's just all our shit just explodes for some odd reason. So it's gonna feel so good when it happens.
What happens
When we get our space that we've talked about since we were
Yeah.
in early high school.
and then just like making videos that aren't just podcasts, but just other type of like
Everything.
content.
Live up to the name.
As far as
Live up to
just-
those
yeah.
words on his chest. We won't do it all. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's all I'm gonna say.
it's the dream.
Yes,
Let's do
sir.
it.
And then when that happens, and Quinn says, "Can I come back?" We gonna say
No.
no. Meek is coming on next week.
Right?
Get out of here.
Sorry, you missed your chance.
We gonna talk about Dream Chasers 5.
You're gonna get us all the insight on everything.
We're like, oh my god, bring Q back.
Sorry, Meek's part of it.
You can- if
Can
you-
you imagine?
You could be an intern if you want. Quinn, if you're hearing this right now, I know you be listening. You could be an intern if you want. You start, work your way back up. Then we get you to the front desk, and then we'll talk about getting you back on the show. But yeah, it's gonna come. We just can't. Quinn. Don't cry. Don't call me. You could call me, but like, don't call me like all upset.
I feel like Quinn's gonna be the one to stop the video before you say I'm just kidding. And
Yeah,
call
he was
you.
like, bro, what the fuck?
And then I'll be like, bro, keep playing the video for like 2 more
Yeah, bro,
seconds.
you ain't hear me out. I'm
Like,
telling you, bro. Like I said, I was just kidding. Kinda.
He's always welcome back.
Yes, sir. We just waiting on him, bro.
Yeah,
We told him you ain't gotta leave.
you don't.
It's his decision.
Yeah,
So when we in the ETC mansion,
right.
I don't want to hear it. You can come through for a little cookout, but
Just
You
for a
can't
little
stay.
cookout. Just for a
yeah,
little
you back at the
cookout.
hotel.
Visiting. We'll let you slide through. That's about it.
Nah. It's just Quinn knows we just joking, kind of. So I'm
That's
gonna
always
keep
kinda-
doing that.
Make him think
Just-
is you
just to
serious
piss
or
him
not.
off.
He's like, I'm
Nah,
good.
everybody eats. Anybody who's ever gotten a shirt, anybody who's commented or sharing it, I peep all that shit. So we're not gonna be we're not even the clout chasing type to be like, oh, we're gonna do we're not posting fucking milk crate videos or nothing. Like we're not gonna do that. We just do what we find is fun and hopefully y'all think is fun as well. And
Yeah.
stay true to our shit. And when we get there, you're gonna see the genuine shit. Now we're not gonna be the people that ride the trend or copy or we just do our
And
shit.
if at the end of the day we do end up doing something that's kind of like it, we wouldn't be the ones to be like, oh, like look, we like did
we
this.
came up with this
Yeah,
shit.
we came up with this.
We've always
or-
give
Yeah.
credit, give links.
yeah,
If we forget and you call us out, we do it. Like
and
it's
a
not-
lot of the times, again, if we do one of those things, we try to do it like our way. We don't
yeah,
try
we had
to-
a twist or we throw on top of
we
it.
don't just try to just do it exactly. Because at
Verbatim.
that point, it's like that's what everybody's doing. We want to do something a little bit different. Show people that okay, this is another way of doing something. You don't got to just ride the wave. So,
But appreciate everything, always. Never take it for granted, because you don't owe us. We don't owe you shit. You don't owe us shit. You just be doing it because you feel like it. And that's what keeps. That's what makes me want to cry. But I be feeling my tears.
That's what warms my heart.
That's what keeps me going at night. But anything you want to say, Mark, before we get out of here?
Nah, just y'all heard tomorrow's the anniversary. Obviously, this is gonna be a week after, but if there is a chance, there's still more shirts. Please, for us, for the idea that obviously it's the anniversary for 5 years. See what we have, and there's more to come. Make sure y'all get the shirt. If not, like we said, we have more to come, but we just want to make sure that the people that want it and see it, get it, and y'all don't come later being like, "Oh, I wanted it."
That's what happened last time.
We put it out there. Y'all just gotta look at the story. I know I ain't popping like that. Y'all be like, "Oh, look what did Mark post?" Let me see. But like, if y'all see, obviously it's on a shirt. Don't like skip over it. It's obviously something. Whatever I put on my story for the most part, is something I put there because it's a reason. It's not just for me to just post dumb shit.
Yeah.
Memes. Like I'm not that type of person. Like if I'm posting something, it's because it's a reason.
Because I want you to know.
Exactly. So help us. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Of course. And then we love you guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.